The 2027 Toyota Land Cruiser 400 enters the SUV arena with a reputation that precedes it, carrying decades of Land Cruiser heritage into a modern era while redefining what an off-road luxury SUV can be. And the very first thing you notice when you see the exterior of this new Land Cruiser is its imposing, purposeful stance that blends classic ruggedness with contemporary refinement. The body-on-frame architecture is unmistakable, with bold character lines that emphasize strength and utility, high-clearance front and rear bumpers designed for real off-road challenges, and full LED headlamps and taillights that provide improved visibility in all lighting conditions, setting it apart from softer-styled competitors and signaling that this vehicle is ready for everything from city streets to the harshest backcountry trails, with functional roof rails for cargo and expedition gear, protective skid plates to shield critical mechanical components underneath, and large all-terrain tires that not only contribute to a commanding visual presence but also supply the traction needed when the pavement ends and adventure begins. The front grille of the 2027 LC400 continues Toyota's design language with a bold and upright face that evokes confidence, while subtle aerodynamic contours help it slice through wind with less resistance than you'd expect from such a substantial SUV. The stance is wide and purposeful, and the squared-off proportions hint at both durability and capability, bringing a modern twist to a classic silhouette that has evolved over decades but still retains the Land Cruiser identity that enthusiasts and new buyers alike instantly recognize. Under the hood, Toyota has taken a thoughtful approach to balancing power, efficiency and reliability in the 2027 Land Cruiser 400, and while exact engine options vary by market, the general picture is one of serious performance potential. Reports suggest that an advanced hybrid powertrain, a turbocharged engine coupled with electric assistance, is available, producing strong torque and a smoother throttle response that helps the SUV accelerate confidently whether you're merging onto a highway or towing gear up a mountain pass. And for traditionalists, there are indications that optional V8 power continues to be offered for those who crave classic Land Cruiser grunt with horsepower figures in the vicinity of what longtime buyers appreciate. Complementing these powertrain choices is a full-time four-wheel drive system with locking differentials, crawl control, hill descent control and multi-terrain select systems that allow the driver to adapt to just about any surface from sand and gravel to mud and snow. And while Toyota has engineered this SUV to be an absolute beast off-road, they haven't forgotten highway performance either. The adaptive suspension is tuned to deliver a ride that's surprisingly composed and comfortable at speed, soaking up bumps and imperfections in the road so passengers feel less fatigue on long journeys and more confidence when cruising at interstate speeds. And the 8 or 10-speed automatic transmission works seamlessly with the powertrain to keep the engine in its optimal power band, ensuring smooth acceleration and responsive throttle input whether climbing hills or merging into traffic. Speaking of performance, this latest Land Cruiser also offers impressive towing and payload capabilities, making it a practical choice for owners who plan to haul trailers, boats or heavy gear to remote destinations, and with torque figures that can creep towards 700 Nm in some configurations and horsepower comfortably in the 400+ range for certain trims, there's enough power available to move heavy loads without feeling strained, all while maintaining the reliability that Toyota is famed for. A key factor for buyers who intend to put thousands of miles on their SUV in rugged conditions or use it as a trusted daily driver. Fuel economy, of course, will vary significantly depending on powertrain choice. Hybrid options tend to deliver better overall efficiency than classic internal combustion engines, but when you're dealing with a full-size SUV built to conquer both urban environments and remote trails, the performance benefits often outweigh the compromises in economy, especially when you consider that this vehicle's engineering accommodates both heavy-duty off-road duty and refined on-road manners. Step inside the 2027 Toyota Land Cruiser 400 and you'll find an interior that strives to balance luxury and utility in a way that feels both purposeful and welcoming, with thoughtful touches in every corner of the cabin. The spacious seating accommodates up to 7 or 8 passengers depending on configuration, with available second-row captain's chairs for extra comfort and even power folding third-row seats that make adjusting passenger and cargo space intuitive and flexible. Premium leather seating surfaces are standard on higher trims, complete with heating and ventilation for all-season comfort, and power-adjustable front seats with memory functions add convenience for multiple drivers sharing the vehicle, while Tri-Zone automatic climate control allows personalized temperature settings so everyone on board can feel just right no matter how extreme the weather outside might be. The dashboard layout is driver-focused, with a large 12.3-inch touchscreen display running Toyota's latest infotainment software, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility for smartphone integration, and optional upgrades like a JBL premium audio system that fills the cabin with clear, rich sound for music, podcasts or navigation prompts on long journeys. Wireless charging pads and plenty of USB-C outlets make keeping devices powered easy, and practical storage compartments throughout the cabin help keep small items organized on both daily errands and extended road trips. In terms of craftsmanship, the Land Cruiser 400's interior materials feel upscale yet durable, designed to withstand the test of time and the inevitable dust and wear that comes with active use. Soft touch surfaces, refined trim pieces and thoughtful ergonomic controls make the cabin comfortable and intuitive, while optional panoramic sunroof packages can flood the interior with natural light, enhancing the sense of spaciousness and connection to the outdoors. Whether you're sitting up front behind the wheel or relaxing in the back rows, the seating layout and design cues aim to make every occupant feel at ease, and Toyota's emphasis on both comfort and utility means that even families and adventurers who load gear, luggage and passengers at the same time will find the interior accommodating and well thought out. When it comes to technology and safety, the 2027 Land Cruiser 400 doesn't disappoint. Toyota's safety sense and an array of driver assistance features such as adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert and a 360 degrees camera system are typically bundled into the vehicle's safety suite, supporting the driver with advanced situational awareness on both highways and winding mountain roads, and multiple airbags and structural reinforcements provide comprehensive occupant protection in the event of a collision, giving buyers peace of mind alongside performance and comfort. Infotainment and digital clusters are advanced yet intuitive, with clear graphics and responsive touch inputs, meaning you spend less time fumbling with menus and more time enjoying the drive. Of course, all of these capabilities and features come with a price tag that reflects the Land Cruiser's positioning as a premium SUV, and while official global pricing for the 2027 model varies by region and trim, recent pricing information for the closely related 2026 Toyota LC400 gives a useful benchmark. Base variants in key markets are estimated to start around $90,000 USD, with mid-range trims often landing in the $105,000–$125,000 USD range, and fully equipped GR or luxury editions potentially reaching $135,000–$155,000 USD or more, depending on market fluctuations, optional packages, and local taxes and duties. In markets like Pakistan and the Middle East, import taxes and duties can push the on-the-ground prices much higher, sometimes into multiple crores of rupees, but for many buyers the combination of capability, reliability and long-term value justifies the investment. It's worth noting that the Land Cruiser has long held its value well compared to other large SUVs, and Toyota's global service network and reputation for durability mean that ownership costs over time can be manageable relative to European luxury competitors, especially for those who plan extended travel or heavy use. Ultimately, the 2027 Toyota Land Cruiser 400 represents a compelling blend of legendary off-road capability, modern performance technology, refined interior comfort and practical luxury that few rivals can match. Whether you're planning family road trips, rugged adventures off the beaten path, or simply want a commanding presence on your daily commute, the Land Cruiser delivers a package that feels both thoughtfully engineered and deeply rooted in Toyota's SUV heritage, and while the initial investment may be significant, the combination of features, versatility and long-term reliability makes it a standout choice for buyers who demand more from their SUV in every category.